Welcome to Grow Happy. If you're listening for the first time, this podcast offers three main opportunities. 1, to learn about positive psychology. 2, improve skills in up to 3 languages, Italian, English, and Spanish. And 3, become part of a community of people who love to learn. As always, we hope you're finding these episodes helpful and we welcome your feedback. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Fernando. What is today's topic?
Today we're going to learn about the joy workout. The New York Times recently published an article where they highlight 6 moves that, according to research, can help improve our mood. These 6 movements can be experienced anytime you use music and rhythm to engage your body in reaching, swaying, bouncing, shaking, jumping, and celebrating.
In reality, there isn't anything mystical about this particular joy workout. The most important lesson this article highlights is that even in small doses, exercise can be an effective strategy to uplift our mood. You may recall having experienced similar emotions after exercise. The phenomenon called the feel better effect has shown that physical activity can produce psychological benefits. A good example of this is the so-called runner's high, which is described as a short-lasting deep sense of euphoria that can happen after intense exercise. When we exercise, our bodies release natural painkillers called endorphins that help our muscles feel relaxed. We also produce endocannabinoids, which are natural biochemical substances that can give us a feeling of improved mood.
Exercise done properly can provide benefits regardless of your age and your fitness level. The benefits go beyond physical health and extend to feeling more energy throughout the day, sleeping better at night, increasing memory, and it has been found to be as effective as antidepressant medication in cases of mild to moderate depression without the negative side effects. Examples of types of exercises that have been found to help reduce mild to moderate depression include biking, dancing, gardening, walking, and doing yoga. Even doing housework that involves movement can help. For example, sweeping, mopping, vacuuming, and gardening.
In addition to the research on mild to moderate depression, there are also studies showing positive outcomes regarding anxiety, stress, PTSD, trauma, and ADHD. When we exercise, our minds can focus on coordinating movement. If we're dancing, we listen to sound and synchronize to that rhythm. If we're playing a sport, we may focus on watching the ball. As we are engaged in these types of activities, we can give our brains the time to break away from cycles of worry and stress. Instead of being tense and sedentary, we can help our muscles move, relieve tension, and relax. The mind and the body are interconnected. So if our bodies feel good, our minds can feel good too.
The joy workout in particular was designed by Kelly McGonigal, a psychologist who wanted to maximize the benefits of movement in a very short interval of time that takes less than 10 minutes. By the way, this workout integrates movement that in many cultures are used to express celebration, joy, spontaneity, freedom, and growth.
Think about a time when you attended a concert and reached up with your arms or swayed side to side. You may have experienced rhythmic group exercises like Zumba or spinning classes. Perhaps you have danced in a circle at a wedding or have taken a yoga class. Research studies suggest that when people participate in these types of events, they experience an increased sense of positive emotions, and that opposite actions, like sinking and shrinking, evolved feelings of sadness and even fear.
The joy workout is just one example of how we can use movement to lift our mood in a very short time span of 10 minutes. Perhaps during your busy day, you can take a 10-minute break and go to a park where you can walk and get a nice dose of nature. Maybe at home, you can do a little karaoke and sing while swaying, dancing, or even bouncing just for fun. Perhaps you can join a local game or sports league.
One of our event participants asked us to make sure we shared with you that the point of the joy workout is not to say that 10 minutes a day is enough exercise to be healthy or to be joyful. These types of strategies are only suggesting we can take a break during the day and use a moment to boost our energy levels. According to the Mayo Clinic, when it comes to exercise, a rule of thumb is reducing the amount of sitting time and aiming for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise every day. Depending on your fitness goals, you may need a more intense routine or find a way to be motivated to exercise regularly. The example of the joy workout is a great illustration of how easily we can temporarily lift our mood when we engage in movement in a short period of time. Doing exercise on a regular basis offers many long-term effects, such as improved cardiovascular and cognitive health. But sometimes what it takes is to find an activity that keeps you motivated.
In the United States, the fastest growing sport is pickleball, which is a kind of cross between tennis and badminton. Something that I really like a lot about pickleball is that people get hooked quickly. I've seen people who never exercise regularly going out to play on a regular basis. One particular good fact is that a lot of people over the age of 65 are discovering that pickleball helps them be more physically active and engage socially. Our topic for next week is the anterior cingulate cortex, ACC. The ACC is a region of the brain that can help us steady our attention. It is also involved in integrating our thoughts and our feelings. We will link many of the principles of positive psychology that we have covered so far to this specific region of the brain to illustrate how when we talk about personal growth, we are talking about reshaping our brains at the neurophysiological level.
Remember, you can listen to this episode in Italian and Spanish as well. Consider supporting us with a small donation by visiting our website www.togrowhappy.com. The three words together, togrowhappy.com, where you can find all our podcasts and transcripts for each episode. You can also help us by leaving a positive review on the platform you use to listen to this episode and share your thoughts with us.
We hope this episode can help you become happy. Goodbye.
Ciao.
Adios.